This is going to be my very first edition of a component review of a game. Now this isn't going to go over the mechanics or the play of the game, but it is going to go over what comes in the box. Because a lot of people are interested in this game since it is not out yet. It's called Invasion from Outer Space. It's by Flying Frog Productions. It was released at Gen Con in very limited quantities. I believe only 8 of them were released. You had to pre-purchase the game to be put on a short list for a raffle. They were giving away 2 every night. And I happened to win the first copy of it. As you see, on the very center of it, inside the flame, is autographed by Jason Hill there, who's the head designer for them. It plays very similar to Last Night on Earth and has some few twists in it. But right now I'm just going to show you what comes in the box. Comes with a very high gloss rulebook, just like the last one. It's about 30 pages. Comes with an invasion track, similar to Last Night on Earth. It's a countdown marker used for different scenarios. 5 different scenarios that come in this one. Invasion being the one that is played the most often. It's kind of like a death match between the Martians and the circus heroes or circus performers. It does come with a CD. It comes with some large tokens, Fire and Crowd being the ones that are really new to this style of game. Both of them spread and have various gameplay mechanics. There's a lights out one and a cone of light, which are pretty easy to understand once you get the game. Comes with 2 decks, a hero deck and a Martian deck. Again, they were real thick, high gloss cards and had the same tongue-in-cheek type of pictures and gameplay text as the previous ones. This one's Bosley the Trained Elephant. Comes with 6 L-shaped boards, and I'll pull out here for everyone to see, which fit around the main board. The main board in the center is dual-sided and has 2 different purposes. The side you see here is the fair. The other side is the big tent. And I put the 2 modular boards off to the side, along with the spacecraft, which has its own unique gameplay mechanics when you play in one of the scenarios. And it has this tracker, this unique tracker. This tracker is a cannonball on one side, which one of the characters can shoot himself out of cannonball locations, and the other side is the Martian death ray. So that comes with the game as well. Over here are the 8 characters that are unique to this game. Jojo the Bear is getting the most attention. And between them all you see the power tokens that I mentioned about in my previous written review on Board Game Geek. I'm going to pan into one of the characters here. This one's Cassidy. And I mentioned before in my review that the characters in this game have an agility, and you can see that in the top of the player card. The agility allows you to dodge ray attacks, which are the ranged attacks of the Martians. They don't get you out of the melee combat, but they're really good for getting out of large amounts of Martians with minimal damage. Here is Jojo the Bear in all his glory. He was painted by me, and now I am not a master painter by any means, or am I any good, but I spent a lot of time on this guy. Pretty proud of him. I actually painted all the Last Night on Earth zombies and heroes. So I'll probably do the same with this one as well. Over here is the command console, which is very unique to this game. Let me zoom in on it. The command console allows the Martians to have a lot of variety in planning their attacks. The ones you see there are drawing Martian cards, moving the flying saucer, building Martian tag, calling champions, and whatnot. These are the Martian champions. This is the Martian leader, the gray guy. The red one was given away as a promo there when you pre-purchased. It's just the same guy in a different color. And over here you have the Zard Beast, and he's gigantic. Again, the same thing. The gray one comes with the game, and the red one was a promo for pre-purchasing. They have their own set of unique abilities as well. Comes with quite a few dice. The white ones are used for movement, and the green ones are the power token rolls that you do at the beginning of every turn. And the last thing is, everybody wanted to see the Martians, and I never took any pictures of it, so here they are in all their glory. Now, I have not put their helmets on. I put the helmet on one person, and that's the Martian leader, which you saw before, and I put him on one of the blue guys there. And the reason for that is I'm probably going to paint all these, so I want to get their heads painted first before I do it. There's 2 different colors. There's a blue and purple, which is used for 2-player games. Of course, you use all of them in a single-player game. And there's 3 different poses for each. So that is Invasion from Outer Space. This was filmed with an iPhone, so I apologize for the quality, but I think everyone gets a good idea of what comes in the box, and thank you very much for watching.